Dang, man. Yesterday was really crazy. Really crazy. I got a notification earlier yesterday evening from a young lady that I followed that lives out in LA that Nip had been shot, but no word on his status. And then, not too long after, I got another notification that he had died from his gunshot. From my understanding, 5 to the body and 1 in the head. It's a total of 6. We don't know what it is. I've heard the government tried to take him down because of, of how he was, about to do the documentary. We don't know. Then I heard it was something, gang related. We don't know. Then I hear a close friend of his stated that, it was some dude that snitched back in the day, and Nip had confronted him, like, what you doing over here, whatever. Pretty much just called him out on being a snitch. Don't know. But I do know. I want to give shouts out to All Viral Access on YouTube. Go follow Mike Lowry, y'all, on All Viral Access. We were on a chat for like super long last night. Mike's chats normally go about an hour and a half, 2 hours, but we went mad long last night. And All Viral Access, if you go, it's the last live from last night. It lasted for over 2 hours. So whichever live you see on that one, All Viral Access Media, you look on that one. He even pulled up the Google Earth, and he found, as we were all looking, because I was like, yeah, might find those cameras, because Nips got shot right there at the store, so it's cameras. Found about 5 or 6 cameras, and I know it was like 1 right there at the door coming in and 1 outside of his store going in. So if they say anything about no cameras, no video footage, that will be a MF lie. He even showed where inside of his store he had 2 monitors where you can see if a car was parked in a back alley, all of that. It's just, this one just like hurts, man. It's like, no, I didn't know Nipsey personally. It's not like I never talked to the dude, nothing like that. But with his death, like, the world is like really mourning. Like, I haven't felt like this since Tupac and Biggie. First it was Tupac, and then Biggie. But this is the feeling that I had, like a lump in my throat, like lost for words. Like, every time when I was like, because I be in the YouTube streets now. So every time, I'm in a chat, I was really in 2 of them. I was on Nick at Night. That's the first person that notified me of it. And then I think she was the first person that really knew of it, that notified a lot of us on the East Coast, because she's on the West Coast. So she has a lot of subscribers all over. So that's how I found out about it. And, it's like, everybody is like, nah, say it ain't so. No, I heard it wasn't true. I heard he's not dead. And I kept saying to myself, like, oh Lord, please don't let it be. Please don't let it be true. Please let this be something that they just got mixed up. Please, that's what I just kept saying to myself. It's just like, he's one of those that, like, you just don't want to see go, because he was doing so much. Like, besides Nipsey being fine as hell, along with sexy as hell, Nipsey was just that. He just moved differently, man. I'm just lost for words. Like, why? It's like, okay, I know he gang banged. I know he did. I know all of that. I don't know, man. It's just like August 15th is just never going to be the same. For those of you that, not really sure what August 15th is, that was Nipsey's born date, August 15th, 1985. That was when the sun rise and the sun set, March 31st, 2019. 33 years old. He leaves behind 2 children. I'm just so, like, emotional, and I know some people be like, y'all people kill me getting so wrapped up into stuff. Y'all act like y'all knew him personally and this, that, and the other. But you can't have a heart. And that's just me. I just have a heart. And look at that face, man. Like, I wanted to see more of him. He had a lot to do, man. A lot to do. His time was just cut short. This is something where you're just lost for words. You're just like, you don't know what to say. Our prayer goes out to his family, Lauren, his kids, his brother, his pops, mom, all of his family's just like, it makes it feel the way I feel like, yeah, I knew him personally. No, I didn't, but it just feels like that. Like I said, this is just one that is just a hurt. Nobody was expecting this at all. Nobody was. I'm just so hurt, man. And I know I can hear some people's thoughts and everything. My opinion, I think that it was cut too short. His life was cut too short. I think that if a lot of flaky stuff starts taking place within the investigation of trying to find a suspect and all of that, in my opinion, I'm going to feel as though that, it wasn't gang related, that it was something to do with the documentary and things like that. That's my opinion. We're all entitled to one. So I don't need for anyone to be disrespectful and try to tell me what to think. That's my thoughts and my opinion and how I feel. You have your thoughts and your opinion on how you feel about something, the same way another person does, the same way another person does. We can all agree to disagree. It's just that this was just like a way, way, way left field. Like, boom. Like, what? Like, no. You sure? It's like, I kept saying, maybe they got it wrong. Maybe, maybe, I don't know. It was just like, nah, like, this is that one story that you, like I said, you just do not want it to be true. And I know it is. So I don't need no one to say, well, lean back, it is true. Duh. I mean, clearly, we know that. But this is something where you really don't have, like, it's like you're lost for words. Like, everybody. Everybody is lost for words. I didn't want this one to be long, but I just wanted to just say what I have to say, upload a couple of photos of, I don't want to say my friend, I don't want to say my boy, because he doesn't know who the hell I am, but in my eyes, he was my friend. Like I said, it's a couple of artists that I really listen to and I rock with. I rock with their music. I rock with what they do. Meek Mill, Nipsey, J. Cole, Jay-Z. Those are, the ones that I rock with now. All right? Now. Because, people are so judgmental. They have their opinions, which I really don't care. But, you look at my playlist, that's who I have, amongst some others. But, on the download, like, I've been rocking with Nipsey for a while. I'm not just one of the ones that started rocking with him, when he got nominated for a Grammy. But he's one of those rappers that you see so much potential, and you knew that he had so much potential back when no one else was really listening to him, when it was just the few of us that were. And you listen to his lyrics of some of his songs, but I haven't slept all night though. I've been tossing, like, yeah, this was like I don't know, like, every time I woke up, I'm like looking at my phone to, be like, apparently we made a mistake. Nipsey Hussle is not dead. He just, that's what I kept praying. But, it's, it was just that, it was just him, He loved his girl, he loved his kids, he loved his family. People may be like, Lauren had a blood baby daddy and a crip baby daddy. That's all besides the point. I know one thing. She loved that dude, and that dude loved her. It's like when I see love, like that real, true, genuine love, because that's what I have in my marriage. True, genuine love. That love that when you love somebody and somebody loves you back. Don't make me start singing that Barry White. But that love is like, it's like you can like see it. You get what I'm saying? Like you can see it over that couple. You can just see the love. And it's always opposites. Well, I take that back. I take that back. It's not always opposites, but majority of the time it is opposites that love each other unconditionally. They have that agape love, and the male loves the female, and the female loves the male. And having that kind of love, it shows, because we as women will have a glow over us, you know. And one thing about me, I respect a man that loves his woman, wife, girlfriend, fiance, whatever. I respect a man that loves a woman unconditionally and shows her that she's the only one. You don't have to worry about me out here in these streets. I don't have time for any other woman or whatever. But he just touched the world, man. And it's like the world is like mourning. Like the world is like, huh? Like it's like, I swear, I still don't want this to be true, but I know it is. But it's like, man, anybody else besides Nipsey, man? And a lot of my people, they know that I don't really listen to a lot of rap music, but they know that it's a couple of artists that I do rock with. And they'll probably tell you, oh yeah, he seems like one of the type that Lena listen to, rock with. It's just sad, man. It's just sad. He was, you know, doing so much, and he had so much that he wanted to do, you know. And if it is related to an enemy, like, your day is coming. And my thing is, for it to happen right there, he's snapping photos in front of his store, and then his kids, all of these people are out there, but it's like 5 times in the body, I guess 2 to the chest and 1 in the head. And it's like his daughter was right there. So that's why it's like, whoever did it, they had a good aim, and they waited until his child was no longer in the way. I'm just lost for words. Call me what you want to call me. Say what you want to say about my opinion. But don't be surprised if I say something back. Because, yeah, I'm acting like I knew him personally. Yeah, I sure am. I'm acting like, because I was a fan. I was a supporter. So, yeah, it hurts. It bothers me. But I don't want to hold everybody for long. I just wanted to voice how I felt. and how some other people are probably feeling. This was not a good way to end the weekend. Some people, probably are waking up and finding out this morning. I don't know. But prayers out to Nipsey's family. Rest in peace, King. I'll continue to play your music, blast your music. Your legacy will live on, Nipsey. Peace out, y'all. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, share the video. We all love Nipsey. He touched everybody. It's not going to be the same no more. Peace out. Y'all have a blessed day.